They You watching
corn?
No, this is a movie.
Nah, that's they I know it sound like. That's the type of shit you like?
No, it's about the movie.
Nah. You watch
Corn.
while you got customers?
Oh, no, it's okay.
Oh my gosh, that actually reminds me. Recently I was driving and I saw someone like legit watch a full-on TV show while they were driving. I was like, what is happening right now? It was definitely Gossip Girl, but
Corn.
geez Louise. That's next level. Well, it's a little uncomfortable, but kind of funny.
Let me have a picture of you. Open it, goddamn gate. What the f is you doing? Open it. Let's go.
That's a felony.
Now.
Yep, that's a felony right there.
Oh, that's a felony?
Yeah.
You think I ain't been in prison?
Back
for-
up. Back
Why
up.
are you holding us like that?
Back up. The pilot car's coming. I don't want no problems with you.
I know who's coming. Because you're a goddamn cop caller. Think I'm f***ing scared of you?
All right,
You kidding me?
here's the fucking pilot car.
Good! Woo! They holding the whole line up. Because I'm a drunk and I was a smart and they hold that whole f***ing line up.
I was gonna say, is she possibly drunk, but then she called herself a drunk, so that's interesting. Wow, that was fascinating. I can only assume they were holding the lineup for a reason, for safety purposes, but yeah, maybe she really had to go somewhere, because that, like, how do you get so fired up? Just like, just chill. Maybe I'm like too chill. Maybe I need to get more fired up. I don't know.
All right, first one out of the gate. Here we go. The Paler Horse, 370 points, which is not too shabby. You look like the token, oh my God. You look like the token minority field reporter on every TV newscast. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's a great fit. I'm like, you dress better than me, and you're at like a Denny's right now. It's great. I'm trying to think of the worst I've ever been roasted, and I can name a few. One time a comic brought me on stage. He said, hey, give it up for Timothy Chalamet if he wasn't in Dune. And then I came up, and everyone laughed at that one. And I was like, well, that's a compliment. So I'm like, Timothy Chalamet is actually handsome, so joke's on you. And then I grabbed the mic and then bombed for 8.5 minutes. So on Reddit, they have this thing every now and then that I'll see it, and it's someone holding a photo and it says roast me, right? No, they're not holding a photo. It's someone holding a piece of paper and it says roast me, and then someone will comment and they'll do just that. And we're gonna get a lot of those, it seems, in this compilation today. A lot of roasts. Okay, friendly reminder, I'm not saying any of this shit, I'm just reading what other people have said after other people have said roast me online. So don't come for me in the comments, all right? Don't roast me, or roast me. It's kind of funny. I don't know. I'm here for it. It's funny.
But this is what riders do to get free rides. This is what scammers do.
I don't know how that happens. I mean, when you cancel a ride, you get charged, right?
No, if you can see.
I mean, you get charged like $5 or something. Yeah.
Ah, interesting. I have heard of this, of people going for rides and then canceling the ride while they're in the ride, and then they only have to pay $5.
Look at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I just drove 20 miles and I got paid $5 for it.
I don't want to be mean, but you weren't paying attention to the.
Okay, did you? Okay, do you not? Okay, now you're saying that's my fault. Okay, now if you're really offending me right now, I can just drop you off right here if you'd like. I'm gonna drop you off at the gas station.
So I can like, if I was the one driving, that would make me very upset, especially if you have to drive, a far away for them, and then they cancel it mid-drive, and you only get paid $5, but I don't know, man. This is your job. Like, I don't know. Maybe calm down a little. I don't know. It's a weird situation.
What the hell is he doing? He's gonna hit you. Oh, he's gonna hit you.
Everyone brace. No, I'm kidding. Just relax.
Oh, cringe. Oh. Oh my God, that hurts my soul. Oh man, guys, it actually hurts my soul because I did this recently. So embarrassing. I like pinned myself between a wall. Oh, man, that just, whew. Well, as long as everyone's safe, that's all that matters. But that's really cringe. That's so hard to watch. If you have possibly ever done this, then you'll understand that hurts your soul.
Now they roast me. I draw for a living. Come at me, scrub lords. Okay, that's the intro, right? That's what she's offering out there. Submitted 18 days ago by Pero8. At the top of the Reddit post, it says verified roasted. That's how you know it's a good one. Top one is, did you draw your face? That's the winner so far in my books. I draw for a living. Come at me. Oh, did you draw your face? Air horns. That's like a fast, you know what I mean? If that happened in person, I wouldn't sleep at night. I'm like, hey, I tell jokes for a living. They're like, hey, your face is a joke. I would be, that's it. If it was that fast too. Connecting your career to your looks? Oh, brother, is there any better roast? No. Here we go, roast me. If you scan his forehead, guys, you get $5 off any purchase. That's good. I'm not laughing out loud per se, but that's pretty good. No, that's good. I lied. For some reason I saw it in the smaller monitor and I could see more of a barcode essence in the forehead. That's pretty good. I mean, like, of all the tools you can use in the background, they went for the hair. Really?
He's asking me for a tip because he's an Uber XL and he doesn't want to take me because I have a mini fridge. He wants a little bit something extra in order for his trouble.
I'm confused. That mini fridge is like legit, it looks mini, so could he not fit it in his trunk and why would that person have to pay extra? Very confusing.
So no, he's asking.
Refrigerator.
It's a mini fridge, it weighs 61 pounds.
It's a refrigerator.
It's a mini fridge. Look, if you don't want to take me, then be my guest, cancel, and I'll get somebody else to come pick me up. But you're the one that's gonna cancel. It's you. Sigfrido? That's your name?
Yeah, whatever the fuck, man. You get on the refrigerator.
Yes, okay, well then cancel.
That's unfortunate that he's trying to charge him more. I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. He should have just canceled that right away because like I wouldn't want to get into a car with someone like that. That's unfortunate. You hear about all of those, movers that will move your items and then when they get to the destination of where you're going, then they hold your items hostage. I don't know if you have ever heard of this, but anyways, I've heard of this happening like a lot and this guy gives me that vibes. If he's asking for extra money just for a small mini fridge, which would clearly fit in his trunk. I don't know, man. I would be nervous and I would just cancel it and find someone else.
You almost ran my dog over in the parking lot the other night. You. We've watched her for 9 years. 9 fucking years.
Remember, we were here first.
Recorded.
Remember, we were here first.
Illegitimate. Let's get La Migra here. Let's get Ice here, right?
What, bro?
Huh?
You should be embarrassed of yourself. Real grown-ass man acting like a little kid. Get out of here, bro.
Hey, get out, dog.
Oh my gosh. Okay, whoa, all right. So let's just put it out there. If they perchance were gonna hurt his dog, I mean, I would get very rattled up as well if someone possibly could have hurt my dog. But would I do this? Probably not. Would I use this kind of language? Probably not. But man, if someone got close to hurting my dog, you better believe I'm getting in your face because my dog's my everything. But yeah, no, this guy needs to chill out and, put the fingers down. We're not in the 90s anymore. And yeah, pretty intense. Oh, people.
Roast me. And you know what? Mad respect, because right off the hop, you're giving us like 9 different things to roast you on. So top comment is, next time do headshots, try the back of your head. That's good. That's great. But also, like, again, it's fun, but he asked for it, right? He's putting like 10 photos. You could roast all of these photos. He's got like the creepy smile in the middle. The guy in the top right looks like he's farting. Very top middle looks like he kind of wants to kill the photographer. Very top left looks like he kind of wants to fuck the photographer. I don't know, you're a handsome lad. You're a handsome lad. Your head is kind of shaped like but we'll talk. We'll talk later. I'm not roasting. I'm not doing it.
Get out of my car now!
I am just
Get out of my car now!
I don't know where I am.
Get out of my car now! God damn you to hell!
I would just get out of the car because he's clearly an insane person.
You are facing
Get out right now!
You are facing
Get out of my car! I'm facing
I don't know how she was so calmly just like sitting in the back seat and filming like
moron! Get out! Can you get her out of my car, please?
Where is the emergency?
Oh my gosh, that guy needs some help. Oh, whew. She clearly felt safe. I don't know, very, very strange. I would not feel safe in this situation. But holy, I wonder what conspired between them to get him to that level, because that's insane. And also she's asking for the emergency room. Very confusing. I wish I knew more about what was happening here, but scary. People just screaming in general always kind of shakes me up. But yeah, no, that guy looked like maybe he needed help. Is this like an EB Games?
Run like a little.
Oh.
Fun times over here.
Oh boy, okay, I wonder what happened here. Not a lot of context, but yeah, it seems like somebody was mad that he didn't get his Pokemon that he wanted. I don't know. Just guessing.
Oh, here we go. Roast me. Okay. R, roast me. Loki1134. Loki, of course Loki commented this. You definitely skip face day. That's good. That is so good because obviously she's very muscular. I disagree. I think she's lovely. Don't tell Olivia, but you know what? No, bodybuilders, I mean, I'm not sure, you know, I can't speak for every bodybuilder. Just me as a bodybuilder myself, obviously. Yeah, no, a lot of them are pretty handsome. You gotta be kind of handsome to be, you know. If you have the body of Thor, you automatically have the face of Thor. I don't know. You could look like anything and I'd be like, hey, you have a 9-pack. You're hot, that's it.
You call the cops. I'm not moving.
Take me.
I am not moving. I am not moving.
Okay, so call the cops.
I'm not moving.
Okay, I don't care.
You disrespect me, I'm not taking you. And you threatening me, you telling me if I get there, there is something waiting for me. So I'm not going.
But listen, you don't want
I don't care how much you make, I don't care how much you make.
You said he's trying to threaten you, you don't need to threaten you. But you're trying to leave me stranded. Knowing he paid already, and I'm trying to, and I have a phone to
I'm not taking you.
So she paid and he just like doesn't like her, so he's not taking her, but he's already been paid? Ugh, no sir. If that's the case, you gotta take her, you've been paid. But hopefully if that was the case, hopefully she called Uber and got a refund, because that's pretty bad. Sometimes it happens in jobs like this. In customer service, you have to serve people that you don't like. You know, sometimes they will highly disrespect you, anything about it. You kind of just have to, unfortunately, you know, still serve them, and hopefully eventually they will go away.
Take that phone and stick it out of my face. I'm not going to tell you again. Bro, I'm not getting committed with no crime, but like, what's the problem cause, my camera's on, so don't worry about it. Keep your hand out of it. I'm going to explain this one time and one time only. It's going to go two ways. You're going to act like a gentleman, I'm going to treat you like a gentleman. You fuck the fuck up, I guarantee you that 90-pound dog is going to come out and I'm going to rip the fuck out of you. And if your hand goes and disappears, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. Whoa. Put your hand in my face, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. I'm that fucking guy, you understand me? So calm the fuck down. You start acting like a fucking fool, I will drag you out of this fucking window. You understand?
Just be quiet, cuz. Just be quiet, bro. I apologize.
I'm not disrespecting you. You want to frog the fuck up? I got no problem. We'll step out and bang.
No,
I got no fucking problem.
You don't gotta do all that. It don't have to be.
It doesn't have to be like that, so stop making it like that.
Whoa, it feels like he went from like 0 to 100 so fast. That was a little intense, man. I think anyone should have the right to film when they're, you know, in the middle of a cop interaction, because that's a very tricky situation. And yeah, I mean, he should be allowed to film if he wants to, especially if a cop is acting like this. Like, that's ridiculous. 0 to 100 within seconds. And it didn't, I mean, obviously there's some context missing, but it didn't appear as if they were that rattled up. The cop got way more rattled up. So, whew, yeah, well, hopefully that interaction ended okay, because that was intense.
Constantly positive. R, roast me. Sorry, wasn't listening. Comments. That's gonna make it really hard to run out of your kids' lives. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't even realize the crutches until I read the comment. Well, that's the most brutal roast I have ever seen in my entire life. That's gonna make it really hard to run out of your kids' lives. Jesus, man. Sorry, wasn't listening. You got 1,199 points for that, you monster. Also, I love people who can take roasts. I mean, like, obviously there's a line and you shouldn't cross it with certain things, but like, I love going to roasts. Downtown Toronto, there's a lot of roasts. They have roast battle. If you're ever in Toronto, check it out. It's literally this times 1,000. It's the most brutal shit you'll ever hear in your life.
You about to follow off my friend and get in. Don't be racist. Just get us to our destination, please.
Excuse me?
Just get us to our destination, please.
What you just said?
to the destination, please.
No, before that.
It's a little much. You could tell that they were just drinking. He should have just, I don't know, let them be, but...
As soon as possible.
Thank you.
Yeah, please leave my vehicle.
Say that again?
Please leave my vehicle. I have no business with you.
He canceled.
That's why.
Before I call the cops.
Yeah, well, call the cops. Call them. You up. Please call them. Call them.
Look at here.
I don't care.
Look at here.
I feel like if I was an Uber driver, after a while, you would just, you'd want to pick and choose your customers. If a customer comes in your car and they're not so great and they're causing trouble, then you would just be like, yeah, maybe find someone else. Get out of my car. I probably wouldn't do that, but I can understand the reasoning in wanting to, but he should have just driven them. That was a little much. They didn't do anything.
You understand me?
Sir, I am not saying.
You understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so stop it with your mouth. Okay. Stop it with your for what, sir? For what, sir? Okay. Stop it with that bullshit. Okay. Planning? I said planet.
I say I'm not. Yeah, I'm not any planning.
You're gonna be.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Let me tell you something. Next time you do it again, you're getting your. Okay, what? You gonna let me finish? Stop interrupting me. How long have you been in this country?
Oh. Ooh.
Almost how long? 2 years.
Yikes.
The only reason you're not in handcuffs going to jail and getting summonses in the precinct is because I have things to do. That's the only reason that's not happening. Because this isn't important enough for me. You're not important enough.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Intense videos today. Yeah, that was a little, that was very inappropriate. Why does he have to ask him that? How long have you been in this country? That's intense. Yeah, I mean, again, some context missing, but this just seemed like a highly inappropriate reaction, and as if somebody was just already a little bit mad and taking it out on this guy. And I mean, who knows what this guy did, but we all just need to take a breath is all I'm saying.
Our roast me rates your butthole, great name. They commented, their roast rather. Do you feel bad when the more attractive feminists talk about their terrible experiences with catcalling and you have nothing to share? That's the most ruthless. That's just mean. I'm like an adult all of a sudden. I'm like, well, that's just mean. That's just really mean. I don't like that at all. That's pretty funny. Can only imagine where this is gonna go. Ignisty comments, roast you? Baby, I will hard boil you. That's good. That's great. Will Smith would have slapped the shit out of you for that one, but it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ignisty. Ball jokes are, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, especially if you're at the Oscars. I wouldn't pull out any ball jokes. Alopecia jokes, never at the Oscars. Never at the Oscars. On Reddit though, bring on every ball joke.
Ma'am, I canceled the ride. Please get out of my car. Yeah, and you gave me 3 different addresses. Now you're telling me to go to Eastwood. On your phone.
The music on this video is epic.
Not the right. I didn't put that in. You know what I do? I accept the ride. I take the ride. It tells me where to go. Okay. It's your job to put in the ride. Give me the whole situation.
Oh boy, customer service, I tell you, it's hard to deal with people. This definitely feels like it would be a very tricky, annoying situation, and just find someone else, lady. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta get on with my day. I gotta make some money.
Okay, here's your information.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, this is your DOT report. Sign that. Says you're speeding.
And what was your name?
Right on there, Trooper Segan.
I don't need to sign
Wait
this?
a second, I'll be back. I'm gonna give you another ticket now.
Okay.
For being smart enough.
I just asked for your name, sir.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I see your camera there.
Okay.
You want to keep playing games? We can play games all day.
I'm not
You're
playing
speeding.
games.
I gave you a chance. I was very polite to you. I was going to reduce it, but you decided to be argumentative. So let's tell the facts of the case. Remember what happened. Okay. You're not allowed to have that off your windshield like that. There's a chance to remove that off the rear view mirror.
Okay.
If you want to remove that, I won't cite you. Would you like to remove it?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being compliant this time.
Okay. He got very rattled up that he was being filmed. Man, they should just get used to it. Like, hey, that's a person's right. They can film the interactions if they want to. But yeah, that's, I'm just gonna give you another ticket just for your lip. What? He didn't even really say anything. Come on, cops. Do better. Just do better.
I keep getting ghosted. Help me understand why. I haven't read the comment, I'm just looking at him right now and I'm like, well, I can only imagine where this is gonna go. If I were a female, I'd preemptively pepper spray you. That's good. Yeah, I mean, you know, you have the Wolverine X-23 look, man. You look like a mutant, like, I don't know. I'm jealous. I'm a little jealous, obviously. I'll never grow facial hair like that in my life. But what I want to, if I was a prospector, maybe. If I was trying to find some gold, maybe. If I was running a camp in the 1980s at Crystal Lake, maybe I would have that. But I don't. Oh, here we go. Nice. This is gonna be me in 10 years, I know it. I see the portal gun already. I love this. R, roast me with a lovely collection. Top comment is by 2 months a counselor. Are you so insecure that you hover? Oh my god, this is really good. Are you so insecure that you hover hand your lifeless figurines? He is. He's hover handing because I know he's hover handing because I know his skin would be flat on the other side of that glass right there. You know what I mean? Here, let me zoom in. I have the power to zoom in. Right there. See that right there? You don't. There we go. Right there. That would be flat if he wasn't hover handing. You know what I mean? What about the other side? Yep, hover hand for sure. Look at this. It's not, obviously you don't want to get, you know, sweat or anything on the glass, but you know, those are your BBs. Bring them in close. Actually, you know what? I lied. If you bring that in close, you're going to tip everything inside of that glass. You have to go hover hands or else your figurines are going to move. All right? Things are going to fall over. If that portal gun falls and then goes off, you're going to, God knows what you're going to open up.
It's literally right here. That simple. It shows me here and you got lost. That's all.
I didn't get lost at all.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
It's fine.
Okay. Get out.
But guess what? You can drive your home though, right?
No, I can't. I'm not
Why?
Not doing it now because you're being a dick.
Come on, I'm not being a dick, bro.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not though.
Yes, you are.
No,
you're
I'm
being a
not. You really want to drive me home, bro?
No, I won't.
Wow, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that is one reason right there why it would be very risky to be a driver, because people can just do whatever. And yeah, that's a pretty risky situation to put yourself in. But yeah, that guy probably should have had a little bit more tolerance towards, you know, the guy in the back seat, because he didn't really, I don't know, he didn't really seemingly do anything. But anyways.
If you damage his property, listen to me. If you damage his property, can I finish my sentence? If you damage his property, you are going to be arrested, and that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you with your. Can I finish my sentence, please? Okay, then I'll just speak over you, because clearly you're unreasonable and you don't listen. If you damage his property, you are going to be arrested. So do not damage anything. Is that clear?
Sir, it's clear.
Thank you.
Go have a good day. I never touched his item. Enjoy your bullying of a position.
Whoa, what the? Okay, wow, I was kind of on the cop side for a second until that ending. Whoa, that was intense. I don't know how these people have the balls to speak to cops like that. Like, I don't. I'm just like, oh yes, sir, yep, I'll do whatever you want, whatever. Like, I don't understand how people have the balls to speak to a cop like that and speak over a cop like he's speaking. Like, I don't know, that's terrifying to me, but hopefully this interaction ended okay. But yeah, that's pretty wild to see. Whoa.
All right, Sir Tweetums, you look like a rejected Shrek. Oh my, that's brutal. Couldn't even finish that one. Come on, guys. Sir Tweetums, come on, Sir Tweetums. Ruthless. Sir Tweetums said, you look like rejected Shrek concept art. That's ruthless. You should be ashamed, Sir Tweetums. 29, oh, I was gonna say 29 meters. I was like, wow, this guy's tall as shit. 29, male, roast me, please. All right. Top comment comes from Big Burner with 30,000 points. They say, bro, what happened? That's it, that's it. I'll say no more. I mean, he got married, that's what happened. He got married, someone loves him for that, you know, look. I mean, yeah, the hair, I don't know. I'm not roasting you. I'm not saying shit.
Hey, I don't know who you are. Hey, I'm not your ride home. You gotta get out of my truck.
That's actually really funny. I feel like that's something you would see in a TV show.
Hey, no. You gotta get out of my truck. I don't know who you are. No, I don't know who you are.
No. Uber.
I'm not Uber. I work here. Get out of my truck.
Well, hopefully she got home safely. I don't know. That's.
Oh, here we go. Oh God. Okay, this doesn't say roast me anywhere, but I'm just gonna assume that it's part of a roast page or a consensual roast. Coming in at 2,392 points, a curious grizzly bear verified roastee says neither of you could do better. And then Mayor Salver Hardin comes in at the bottom and says, Neither of them could do worse either. It's pretty fucked up, man. The fact that it took 2 of you, it's pretty fucked up. They're lovely. They're a lovely couple. All right, looks sharp. Chick broke her arm doing some BMX or some shit. You have no idea. They can live crazy exotic lives. You never know. Stage 3 cancer can't even break my spirit. Do your worst. First of all, yes. Second of all, let's do it. Coming in at Sass the Flash, they say, and they got a lot of awards for this one. Oh my gosh, they got a lot of awards for what they said here. They say, if none of your boyfriends would stick around, I don't think cancer will either. That's good. That's good. That is a good one. You know what? I love all this. I love everything here. I love the positive outlook. I love the roast me outlook. And I also love the roast. That's a great joke. That's a pretty good bet. Sass the Fash. Oh, I said the Flash. It's not the Flash at all. It's Sass the Fash. The fascist. Or the fashionista. I don't know. And, oh, that was the last one.